Hello everyone, we've not met before. My name is Marina. I currently live in my sorority house, and I also will be living in my sorority house next school year. However, over the summer, I will be living in an on-campus apartment. So now that we're all caught up to speed, I will be moving out of this house in a little over 2 weeks, and I need to pack it up. I think that the biggest bulk of like everything I'm moving will be clothing. So I have a strategy. I think it's gonna work. I ordered some of these vacuum seal bags for clothing. Hello. A couple days later, I kind of look like a hot mess right now. Let's at least fix the hair so I look a little bit more presentable. My vacuum seal clothing things came. We are unboxing this live together. I genuinely don't know how this works. We got a bag in a box. Also, I'm currently texting friends because I am gonna go out tonight. Really low energy today, so probably all you hear is me touching this bag. Let me get my ducks in a row and then I'll be back. I've unboxed everything so you don't have to listen to me take everything out of each individual bag, but it comes with, I'm not even sure how these are. Oh, these are huge. I could probably put all my hoodies in one bag. I'm gonna play around with the bags and see how to use them because I like to be stubborn and not read the instructions when I don't have to. Bro, I literally lost my camera for like a good 20 minutes and I couldn't find it. It was under the bag of clothing. But anyways, I stuffed this. I quite literally fit, I think like maybe like 90% of my hoodies in here. So I am quite impressed so far. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this is like the worst angle ever, and like this is not going to be a pleasant sound to listen to. I'm just telling you now, headphone users. But it's working. What the heck? This is cool. Guys, this is actually insane. I'm gonna keep working on this bag to see how like tiny I can make it. This is freaking crazy. Hello everybody. It's many days later. It's probably a whole week later, honestly. That's a lie. It's probably a couple days later. I didn't do anything new. I just put more clothes in another vacuum seal bag and the verdict is in, and I freaking love these vacuum sealed bags. I feel like it's gonna make moving my clothing so much easier. Also, I have like 40 minutes of storage left on this SD card. I have that bin up there. I'm thinking I put my decor in that bin. I don't think I have enough decor to like fill up that bin though. The alternative is I can put all my decor in here. So I have this empty-ish drawer right here. There's only one thing in it, so I could put decor that I can fit into there. Okay, so just a refresh. This is what we're working with. So now here's the after. This is crazy. I actually started taking down other stuff from like other parts of my room too. And I packed all of my decor into that bottom thing, and then I might put some in this top drawer as well. I actually had a lot less decor than I thought I did, but I also have a lot of just like little prints like this. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep these prints or not. Oh, I thought I was about to drop you. Oh my goodness. Stay. Don't move. I need my coffee. Hello everybody. It is May 14th. I know it's been a fat minute. I understand. I told you this video is gonna take place across like a couple weeks. On top of that, I basically worked like 6 or 7 shifts in a row, which is 100% legal because it was like between 2 work weeks technically. We have 7 days until I am moving out of my room. I am moving out on the 21st, so we do need to start packing. I think that my game plan is to pack up. Oh, also, forgot to mention, I brought in my really big suitcase. So my game plan is the clothing that I'm gonna live out of minus the clothing that I'm packing for my trip is gonna be packed in here. So basically anything that I'm going to need, clothing or toiletry wise, when I'm home in San Diego is gonna go in this big luggage. And then I do have a carry-on suitcase up there. That is where I'm gonna pack my stuff when I go on my trip with my mom. We're going to Montreal for the week. I don't know if I've said this already. So everything for that trip will go separately in that carry-on just so it's separate and it's not too much of a hassle. This has been sitting in the garage for about 3 months and it is disgusting, so I'm gonna wipe it down with some Clorox wipes. Time to wipe this thing off so we can, you know, use it and not get dust everywhere. The entire suitcase is cleaned off. That was really easy. It literally only took me 2 wipes too. I don't know why I thought it was a lot dirtier than it was. Packing stresses me out so much. Let me come up with a plan and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have all of my ideas so far. This is definitely a lot more clothing than I'm gonna need for 1 week. This is also a really big suitcase. Part of me is now thinking that I probably should have packed my clothing for my trip to Montreal first, because I have a really good idea of what I'm gonna pack for that. So maybe I should have done that first. It's much later. I was on the phone with my mom for 30 minutes, and then it was funny because Amy, one of the girls in the house, knocked on my door, and I had everything right here. So I had to climb to the front door. So I packed my suitcase clothing-wise. The only thing that I didn't pack in there was a pair of jeans that I wear to work that I'm also gonna bring with me on the trip. So I think I'm gonna put my suitcase or my carry-on suitcase over here behind the door? Question mark? Oh, I have a little scent thing right there. My door open. That's fine. Perfect. So at least I know clothing is packed for my trip. So now I'm gonna probably start putting clothing in my big suitcase. In case anyone is wondering, it's like 3 hours later. All right, that didn't even fill up the first half. Good morning. Where did your phone go? I found my phone. I just threw my phone on the ground on accident. We're gonna do my skincare and chat about my plan for today simultaneously. Also, my skin is clearing up so well, and literally as it started clearing up, this fat pimple showed up on my eyebrow. I really love it when that happens. Anyways, we are at T-minus 3.5 days, I guess, until I move out. So we definitely need to kind of lock in a bit. I work tomorrow, but other than that, I have no other responsibilities going on for the rest of my time here, other than one social plan that might happen today. So my goal is to do the majority of my packing today so that on Tuesday and Wednesday I'm not stressing about it as much. So like I said, right now I'm just doing my laundry for my sheets and my bedding. I think I'm gonna end up just throwing away my mattress toppers and getting new ones. The other thing I'm debating on getting rid of, which I don't want to get rid of because it's been so useful, but I think I need to because it's just gotten so gross and I just don't even want to try and wash it, is the seat thing. I don't even use it. I just put it in the corner of my bed and it just sits there. So I might end up getting rid of that. For anyone else who posts YouTube videos, do you ever just forget that you own a tripod and you try and get creative with where you put your camera to get good angles, and then you're all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I have a tripod. Wow. Also, it's 2 hours later. Anyways, let's get started. I have a trash bag. I'm gonna go through my entire room. Does anyone else hate it when their baby hairs are just in their face? I do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through my entire room. I am throwing away anything that is trash in this room and anything that needs to be thrown away. I'm gonna put this in time-lapse mode though, because there is no way I'm about to yap this entire time. Update, we are starting bag number 2. Very proud of all the progress that I'm making so far. Done with my second trash bag. I've been making some really good progress. I didn't show everything that I threw away in there just because I was trying to be as quick as possible. And finding different angles to film things takes a lot of time. Anyways, I do have some laundry to switch over, so I'm gonna go ahead. The issue is I want to finish cleaning my room, or at least I want to finish throwing away everything before I go and get my sheets from the dryer. I also don't want to take over the washing machine and the dryer if someone else needs to use it. So I think off camera I'm gonna power through throwing away everything else that I want to throw away, and then I will come back. After that, I will show you guys the results. Ignore the hair. I will fix it later. Update on the room. It's looking amazing. Let me tell y'all what I did, because I did a lot off camera. Starting over here. First of all, I packed all of the makeup that I use every single day in here. The rest of my makeup went into this bin, along with a bunch of other random things that was mainly decor in my room. It's just in this bin now. That bin down there is all my shoes. I did set out my work shoes and some sandals, and then I put the rest of my every single day shoes in my suitcase. I also added my bikinis to my suitcase. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I've done. I did take out my trash. I threw away my mattress toppers, so that's taken care of. I would love to do more right now, but I feel like the issue is that I have too many things going on at once in my room. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's 12 p.m. My week has low-key taken kind of a turn. I unexpectedly started getting sick yesterday. All of a sudden, when I got home yesterday from work, my body literally just clocked out. It was interesting. I think I napped from like 5:30 p.m. until 8 8:30 p.m. and then I went to sleep at 9:30. I woke up this morning at 9. So I definitely slept a lot yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better though than I did yesterday, so that's a plus. I'm just gonna rest for a bit and just power pack Wednesday morning. I have done another bag. Very proud of that. I think I literally just have my pants and then whatever else is in my closet, which I'm pretty confident I can fit all of that into one more bag. And then I just have laundry to do tomorrow, which is just like clothing I've been wearing throughout the week. Apparently I have 6 more bags, which I didn't know that I had. So that's good to know. I'm getting tired. Is my mascara under my eyes or are those just my dark circles? I am obviously sick, so I think it's just dark circles. It's 7 p.m. I feel like I'm disassociating. I don't know what's going on right now. I have packed all of my clothing. Incredible. Actually, that's a lie. I do have my laundry to do, and then I need to do my sheets. Those items aside, that will all easily fit in a vacuum seal bag. All of my clothing is packed. I actually just packed up my bathroom as well. So literally everything in the bathroom is fully packed. I just have my showering stuff that I didn't pack because I'm gonna shower tonight. But right now I'm working on packing my desk. My camera is about to die. There you go. Now y'all are plugged in. We are on the final stretch of packing. I feel like it's gonna look like a disaster until I'm fully packed, which is okay. I understand that. I knew that I was signing up for that. Good morning, everybody. Happy move out day. I cannot believe that I am moving out of this room today. I will not be living in this room after 7:30 p.m. tonight. I'm so happy my mom is not coming until 7:30 though. Also, I woke up this morning feeling so much better. I think that my cold is beyond me, but I'm glad. I feel like I have my energy back and I feel like I'm alive again. On another note, I am about to join my Zoom meeting for my internship. We meet Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But it's funny because everyone else is on the East Coast, so for them it's like noon. For me, it's 9 a.m. I do need to hop on the Zoom call, so I will talk to you guys after the meeting. Loki started doing a bunch of stuff and then forgot that I had to update you. Let me open these blinds. Much better. It's 5:13 p.m. Pretty much everything in my room is packed. So proud of myself. We're almost there. I also started bringing things out into the living room. Let me show you actually. Show, don't tell. I'm trying to be a better YouTuber. This is what everything is looking like so far. I unplugged everything. I don't know if this is actually what's gonna happen, but my goal is to just have everything moved into the living room. Okay, so I just spent like a solid 3 minutes trying to get a good thumbnail. Let me show y'all the room. This is crazy. I still need to pick up a bunch of trash and throw it away and get like the final things out of the room, but oh my goodness, holy crap. If you are wondering where everything is, I moved it out to the living room. I'll give y'all like a very quick sneak peek before anyone like catches me vlogging because I'm camera shy. Here it is. This is my net worth. This is also all of my clothing. This is so sad. Oh my god, I heard someone. I'm really camera shy. I'm so sorry. But you're also kind of getting a house tour out of this, so you're so welcome. I retreated back to my room because that was really scary and I felt really vulnerable out there with my camera. Anyways, it is 6 p.m. My mom is exactly an hour away right now. I'm going to pick up all the trash in here and then I just need to go through everything with the Swiffer and dust down all of the surfaces. Sweep of the room, but my mom is gonna be here in, I want to say 10-15 minutes. Yep, 15 minutes on the dot. So what I'm gonna do now is just relax, take a breather, because as soon as she gets here we're gonna be moving stuff out. I just wanted to end out the video here because again, it's just gonna be a bunch of moving stuff into cars. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it was probably all over the place. I got sick at one point. It was a lot of work. If you are going to be in the process of moving soon, I highly suggest you get a head start on your moving as soon as possible. There's a helicopter above me. It is so echoey in this room right now because everything is out of here. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye!